there. That's just the way the day's going. And I do these. I make the rooms the day before. Like, subscribe, notifications on. You want to listen after the fact, you could watch it on YouTube. You can go to iHeartRadio and listen to podcasts anytime your little heart desires. I prefer you do it at night and just let it run hours and hours on end. In fact, open up an old iPhone or your old iPads or something and just let it play all night. I can use that $13.40. Comes in handy every 6 months. Let's do a recap yesterday because it was a terrible day of college basketball for me here in the chat on the site. And then we'll talk about crazy Mr. Numbers in a second. Chattanooga, and I had a couple of bad plays. Chattanooga over, didn't get there. Idaho, Washington State, just bad. Manhattan, overtime loser. I mean, the other day in overtime, I had a team plus 4.5, plus 5, lose by 10. This one, I can't even win there at home. NCA&T, 13.5, lose by 15. I don't, and that's a spot where I like, let me look at the box score. Yeah, 4-10 from the free throw line. Terrible. And Southeast Mizzou. That's a game we take 14 free throws. The other team takes 35. That's how you lose a pick 'em. Ay. Frustrating to say the least, but you know what? Listen, one day, don't worry about one day. I said to a couple people like, oh, bad. It's a bad day. I'm just about 60% for the year. I'm worried about one day. Unbelievable. Free picks. I get it. Listen, if you would have bought the picks and we had a bad day, I get it. I had a bad day on the site. But they are what they are. Try to get them on track here. I always say that. NBA loser with the Celtics. And where's that? I wrote it down. Markel says Celtics in a rout. Where is it? Markel, Celtics, a rout. Yeah. Thanks, Markel. We knew that was a loser. I think I said that right in the show. We were in trouble with that one. So there's that. We split out on the ice with St. Louis, a doggy, and a big puck line winner, plus 195 there. And where are we going today? I got one NBA. I put it on the site. It's not a huge card today. You got a player prop in the chat. There's that. Hockey, the same thing. I looked at the hockey, and I'm not going to lie. I thought about using one hockey game today. Thought about doing a little Islanders on the puck line. That would have been my one play. Maybe an under in Winnipeg. That was it. I'm not – and we're plus money in hockey here. We're plus money in NBA here. I'm not going to just put it out. I sort of like it. Not enough to put it as a free play. Definitely not enough to use it as a premium play. College hoops. Again, I guess I could throw one out here for you as a free pick that's a premium because I got a couple on the site, as I said. This one here that was kind of sticking out. It's Kent State. It was a 3.5. It's down to a 1. I don't know. You want to jump on Kent State there? The value's gone. Is this you come in on Ohio here at home? The Ohio team? You might have a guy out, which could be an injury related. We saw that happen yesterday. So college basketball yesterday, I mentioned the premium plays going down, and a couple of them were here as well. Illinois, I was in trouble in that game. You lose your best player, line goes from 8-5. I knew that was a total loser there. But, if this is the reason why the line's coming down, avoid it. You really got to – there's what? 10 games today, total 11 with the added board? I don't know. T-Money now smash the like button. Just heard a car wreck in mind. It's the Lakers smashing the Celtics like we did last night on today. Here we go. Now he's got as I said yesterday, and I just repeated, and I showed you in print. Moneyline Raquel comes in and starts talking trash. It's a rout. Thank me in the morning. It was a loser. We knew it was a loser. Not much staying out for cheap money. I was going to waste my money. I take the Cavs to smoke Philly tonight. That would be the way I'd go there. I mean, Philly's done and got the Cleveland off a loss. I mean, Philly's losing by double digits every game. Raptors money line got it done last night. Did it really? Gotta love the NBA. Trash NBA. Did they really win last night in Toronto? I'm like, hey, they're 1-19 on the road. I guess they're due. They beat Atlanta. Wow. Fitting. Did it go over? Someone told me Nova covers tonight. I don't trust them against Marquette. Yeah, big number, 9.5. I mean, listen, we're going to run down these games. Give me Bowling Green as a home dog. I would look towards the total Northern Kentucky game. I like Villanova. I mean, we're getting 9.5. I mean, I know Marquette just cranked the team, but I'm going to look to take 10 points. Mentioned the Kent State line. St. Joe's and Dayton, no real opinion on that one. Michigan, Purdue, I'd lean to the dog. The Bonnies, I mean, catching a bundle there, but you got guys are banged up. This isn't early season Bonnies who we had a few times. You want to go VCU? Sure. Iowa and Penn State. What is this sound? This is up to a 4 from a 3 last night. I don't know. I guess Iowa at home. Euclid, Washington. Guess you just do under Euclid games. And then your added board. Wagner, Mercyhurst. Got no thought on that one. Stonehill, Chicago State, but Stonehill at home. Central Connecticut and Lemoyne. I'd probably go Central Connecticut. LIU and Francis. I guess LIU on the road as well. Team money likes Milwaukee on the road versus Northern Kentucky as a pick 'em. It's down to a pick 'em. They were a 2-point favorite last night. 2.5, to be honest with you. Ice, winner, we'll take it. Yeah, had the that Flames game on the puck line there. Locking it with the Kings in the house. Stop Gio's in the house. I got to call Stop Gio. I said I would, and I did not, and that's not good. I apologize, Gio. Just been a little hectic lately. Stuff going on. I apologize. Under Utah, Minnesota on the ice. Lost the William & Mary total last night for King Dave. TW's in the house. What do you say, TW? Bad night for Jason as well. I mean, last night was a frustrating one. Was I due for a bad day? I mean, okay. I'm not one to speak in, well, you're due to win, due to lose. That's just frustrating to lose some of them. Tough. If they're going to be bad, don't tease me. Stars on the money line. Dallas on the ice, huh? You like Dallas on the ice versus Vegas tonight? All right. I mean, we got Vegas back-to-back, and they were just off a back-to-back. It was a home-and-home versus St. Louis. They ended up splitting those. Dallas last played on Monday, and we had the Stars that day, right, because Carolina was off their game in Chicago where they rallied back to win that one. I lost that 2-1. So Dallas at home minus 140. Okay. My guy JK's in the house. Rebound day. Yeah. I hate saying stuff like that because I could easily go 0-1 today or something and lose. It's more than just a day. It's a long season. It's a long season. Cello. Nick Nasty's like in Vegas tonight. Jay says, are the Celtics still defending champs still? It's how important in the playoffs. They're not covering. Yeah. And I thought last night was a good spot for them. I knew they were off a a game, and it was a flat spot because you're still playing the Lakers, but they had lost 4-10. They don't cover, which is fine. They still got the wins. It's a la Kansas City Chiefs-esque. Win, don't cover. You get inflated numbers. I'm no Laker guy. I'm not looking to back the Lakers as dogs, as favorites, as nothing. I thought that was just a good spot to be on the Celtics. Go in there. Nice road trip, win. We're getting fuzzy photos. Not a fan of the Raiders, but like the choice of head coach. We got a new coach in Raider Town. Here's the thing with these coaches. Because here come the Jets. All right, we go get Aaron Glenn, ex guy from the team. He's a defensive guy. They had a defensive guy before. Not sure why my camera's going crazy. Now here comes Pete Carroll. The dude's 70. What are we doing? What is that about? Let's go bring in a guy who is 73 with no quarterback. Right. Okie doke. Okie doke. Raider fans can't be happy. Raider fans are like, oh, we're going to get Dion and Shedeur Sanders. They want that. I mean, they're crap. They don't want to be worse. Here we go. 73-year-old guy. Yeah, he's really hip to the game today. Here's my guy. Where the heck has Ryan Page been? I was going to send out a smoke signals for this guy. Welcome back, Ryan. He likes the commies on Sunday. Jay says, Marquette had a crazy game recently and didn't cover Eileen Nova. Hold on. Not so fast, my friend, as our buddy says. I thought they routed Seton Hall. 76-59. That's almost 20 points. That's a 17-point win. That's not a crazy game. That's a blowout on the road. Taking both. Teasing the dogs seem like a play. I mean, what are the dogs? I mean, KC and Bills are basically a pick 'em. Tease them both with the dog, I guess. Rangers money line last week. Get it done. Diane, Rangers money line was a nice win. It's like Diane had it as well. Let's recap yesterday. Let's go. Who were the Rangers playing yesterday? A big win over Philadelphia, beating up the Flyers. Good. 2-1 in the first, and the route was on. 6-1. Easy money. TV says it's a good thing that we can gamble 365 days a year, just like stock market ups and downs are part of it. I'm trying, TW. I mean, I get frustrated when I have a bad day. What am I going to do? Keep fading the Sixers. The process has failed. It's a broken process. Back to it. Not for long for the NFL. Well, I mean, really, it's definitely not for long. You got a 73-year-old head coach. Dude, 73. I mean, the guy can have a heart attack driving to work. Not to be rude. How are you bringing in? This is like the Cowboys sign. Like, oh, we're going to get Schottenheimer. Oh, that's really great. Nobody else better out there you can take a flyer on? Can't take a flyer on any other coach? Where are you going in that division? Besides the fact you got Mahomes. You got Harbaugh and Herbert, and they made the playoffs, and they had one wide receiver. You got Bo Nix, who had a nice little rookie season there. What the Raiders got? Michael B's in house. Ryan Page, sorry for being MA. Rough start January. Packers always hurt my bankroll. Ugh. The bankroll management is key. Now, am I guilty of sometimes going heavier on a game than I should? Yes. Is it going to affect Me to disappear for 3 weeks? You can't do that, right? I mean, if you've been to the point where you got to take off, then you should be able to go 0-20 and come back and bet the next day. 0-30. That's a bankroll. That's management. That's money management. Tease the Bills and Washington, says Ryan. I mean, tease the Bills and Washington. Why not tease Kansas City at home in Washington? I mean, don't cross 2 zeros. Maybe 0-1, didn't love the card. Took it down with the Wazoo first half. I thought it was a letdown spot for Claire off the Zaga win, and they would come out slow. I agree. I had watched it myself. Never in doubt. Getting pummeled, that is. An exorcist for Jinxie Markel. We got to bring somebody in here. Get rid of the spell. No Embiid. Where's Paul George? Another guy. Another healthy guy. Going to be 7 degrees in Florida next week. Back to Epcot. There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. I'd like to go back because I want to do the Star Wars ride. I want to get an M1 and Falcon, tear it up. But we took the kids twice when they're small. Great visits. Good times. They were the right age. We went, I think when they were 7 and 4, and then again at, 9 or 10 and 7, I guess, or 9 and 10 and 6, 5 or 6. Good time to go. Great age to go. Rained once when we were there. I mean, we were there for, both times we went. So we're a week, probably both times, week plus each time. Rained one day. I mean, now they're older. What are we going to do? I went with my parents. They took me, I think I was in 8th grade. I think my sophomore year we went. I'm like, why the hell are you bringing me here? Like, I'm a grown man. Like the Disney princesses, I'm like, flirt with. Like, by the second day, I'm like, I just stay at the hotel. Can I just stay? I mean, we were never Disney people. We didn't have Disney Channel when I was a kid. Star Wars wasn't even part of Disney. I don't know, Mickey Mouse. Who the hell's that guy? My kids grew up at Phoenix and Ferbs on. At that point, Star Wars was part of it. It was like, oh, all right. Like be college hoops today. Bowling Green getting points home dog. Yes. Iowa first half. Like to come out and get hot, and I like a Washington versus UCLA. I could see that because UCLA has trouble scoring. That's why I said, take the under here. Iowa at home against Penn State, sure. And I'm with you on the home doggy. Candy says, been there before when it happens, but you're right. You should be able to lose 20 in a row. You should. You can't. And I say this all the time, right? I got something in my eye. Everybody just keeps doubling up. Going to reload my credit card. Just keep betting. Who cares? They take nothing out. I'm in Jersey. I'm not happening. I'm driving to the Meadowlands. I'll drive down to Monmouth Park, AC. I want it in my hand. For 20 years, I couldn't get something in my hand. And on top of that, I say it all the time. You come out of your pocket, whether you're betting $5 a game, $500 a game, $5,000 a game. You start giving a stack of cash and getting a piece of paper this big, changes your thinking. Changes your thinking. You're not just hitting a button and reloading off a credit card and whatever, I'll send them my minimum payments. People don't understand. That's why people are buried. That's why they're buried. Nova 9.5. Seems like they're begging you to take Nova. I agree. Begging you to take Nova. I said that. 0-7 ATS worth them. 1-8 last 9, but you know what? He just covered. Just put a 17 spot up on the Hall. Packers against the Bears was a lock. I learned my lesson never to believe in such a thing. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. You can't. You can't. Might win. Might lose. I say it all the time. Yeah. Could win. Could lose too. And then where you at? You're broke. Everybody's counting their money. Not thinking what happens when they lose. Washington and Michigan, Jason. I agree. I mean, you're watching at home versus a team that doesn't score. And I like Michigan. I know Purdue's having a nice year, but, don't take the points, take them. This one positive for my gambling career. 2 years last night. I've never bet just to bet, and I don't chase losses. Nothing wrong with that, Tim. And you can come out and admit it because a lot of people here tell me they never lose. And I'm the only loser they ran into, guys. A guy who loses. Pro guy who loses. Oh, my goodness. If you're grinding away, and if you're just betting kind of not haphazardly, but people like the commercial. Like, let's bet and have fun. Have fun. Freak! If you're having fun betting, you're a billionaire, or you have such money from whatever the hell you do, you don't care and it's fun. Like, whatever. It's fun. I'm going to bet this, and I'm going to get a free massage from the casino because I spent all this money. It takes time. It's hard work. Bowling Green today, home dog. Well, actually, it's a pick 'em now. Yes, I do want to bet Purdue, but maybe the over is a better play. Michigan plays no defense. I think they decides to decides to score on Purdue. I agree. Over might be a good look there. You say $1 better ball. Tell me they cover on Friday. Something's telling you they cover. Well, I mean, I won't be shocked if they cover. They're favorites. They're favorites on the road for a reason. They're ranked. They're a better team. I mean, let's see. 9-1 straight up against them the last 10 games. Washington's lost 5 in a row. They opened up the Big Ten with a win against Maryland. Haven't sniffed a victory since. UCLA's found the offense the last 2 games. 85 versus Whiskey, 94 versus Iowa. There you go. Crypto Fez is in the house. Jeff's in the house. Hope you're having a good day. Got to buy a new water tank. More bucks to go. I got to go buy a new dryer. My dryer's been acting up. I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this thing. I don't care. I'm going to go buy just a normal one. I'm not going to get some fancy one. I had a fancy one before. Just black Samsung combo washer. It's not combo, but washer dryer standalones, but they were a set dryer. If it was a human down here, just put up a clothesline like the old days. Maybe get a dryer today or tomorrow, probably tomorrow. I know we're in the heart of conference basketball, but I have you on a national title. Kansas, loser, UConn, and Washington. I think all these are not good. UConn's having some problems this year. I took a Florida. I got a Florida future somewhere. Where is it? Is it in Flash? No. Where is it in? Is it ABC maybe? Yeah. Florida, 11-1. See how it does. Gary says, unless La Tech is really good or Western Kentucky stinks. What do we got here? What game are we talking about here? Marquette is so obvious the public's all over Nova spread, and Marquette's not even moving classic 3M. I agree. 100%. Michigan plays no defense. They give up 76, 81, 75, 75, 74, 64 in the last 6. Not terrible. Not great, but not bad. I mean, 75 points a game. You want to go to a team like, what's a good defensive squad here? Let's see here. Michigan defense, points per game. I mean, they gave up 70, which is 114th. Not great. Peru gives up, they're 76. They give up 67. I mean, depends how you break down the numbers. I think Michigan, I won't be shocked at Michigan. They're good. I like the coach. You got a good coach, you got a shot. Once you realize your true ROI and net profit to wager, it hits different knowing that's how you eat and provide for your family. Very blessed to win. Very blessed to lose, but win enough to eat. Yes. Listen. And again, ROI for people, for me, like baseball, I'm going to have low ROI. College hoops probably lower too. Right? I do a lot of games. But the profit's going to be there, especially in baseball, because it's plus money. But you're talking rate of return to people who are doing 5-leg parlays for plus 2,500 or whatever. I don't even know because I don't know. Crazy 25 to win $30,000, some ridiculous crap. The ROI, you might as well be speaking a different language, King D. LIU, I like LIU over St. Francis. Going with coaches there, coaches can turn. Yes, they can. Again, Michigan's got a good coach. Yeah, Florida's pretty good. Everybody's talking about, you got Auburn, you got Alabama, Kentucky, Tennessee. Let's talk about Florida down there. Might be adding a little LIU money line, like this squad, Rod Strickland. I agree. I like the over 2 in Michigan, yes. Oh, yesterday's game. I was like, what are we talking about here for Louisiana Tech? I was like, what game was that? I'll take a little Florida action. Yes, Nick Nasty. Did you see the Aggies at the buzzer beater versus Ole Miss? Never in doubt. A&M. They got A&M here in the chat that day. Gotta love it. First lead of the game is the final shot of the game. And that's baseball, Susan. I can't wait. I gotta start following Mr. Numbers again for baseball so I can troll him at the Yankees. All right. We're not reporting much today. We got enough going on. Good to see you again also, Ryan. Who are you taking the NFL games? I said when I was doing the Look at Line show, I was like, give me Washington. And the Bills game, I don't know. It could be. I don't know where I'm going with that one yet. Tough to not to take Kansas City. Tough not to take KC. For a career job, I blew 11 times. I FanDuel trying to parlay. Lock it in with the king. There it is. The old parlays. Yeah, they're easy. They're easy. Please, King D. How many cats? You weren't here the old days. Guys come in here. Oh, they're doing $2,000 parlays. All right, knock yourself out with that. Guys haven't been back. Oh, look at this. We're taking so-and-so minus 190 in baseball. Easy. All right, how long does that work? Maybe the baseball people will be back with their huge favorites. Maybe, I don't know. I remember a bunch of cats who come in. I don't know where they all go. Maybe they're working. I don't see why you wouldn't just pop in and let me know people are alive. Hopefully they're all alive. I feel, I miss people. Future show? Not today. I got a lot of stuff going on today. Probably next. I mean, we got to get to February 1st for baseball futures. Although I told you I already took the Falcons, the Braves under 94.5. I'm going to take a fly on a team like A&M, the win-all veteran team, good coach, great depth. Yeah, you could do that. I just grabbed Florida 11-1. Parlays are iffy. You think, Nick Nasty? Iffy? KC three-peat or Josh Allen for a Super Bowl? Well, I definitely think the winner's coming out of the AFC. I mean, they have the 3 best teams. These 2 teams and Baltimore. Better than anybody in East. Sorry, Eagle fans. Eagles. Oh, the Eagles. I don't even know if the Eagles win this weekend. Valentine's Day baseball look at lunch. There we go. We can do that. That sounds good. Yeah, Mike. You know, Ryan's gonna be all over that A&M. Kansas City 240 win the Super Bowl. Well, that's a good number. I mean, you get a team that's won. I saw the Dodgers were like plus 350 for a World Series. Like, why would he take a 350 now? He'll never get 350 again on the Dodgers. All right, I'm going to roll on out of here. Tomorrow, a lot of college basketball. We know this. Hit the like button. I'll be back. Hopefully you'll be here too. Good to see you on a Friday. Bye-bye.